Hi, I'm Miguel Ramirez Gaona, and this is Bittersweet Moon. I always thought I'd grow up to be a werewolf, raised by monsters to become one as well, howling at the moon on every occasion, hunting in the cover of night. I always felt out of place while around them. I'd see them contort as they shed their skin, fangs dripping in blood and tears and everything in between. Pack mentality in a city of violence. I never knew life any other way. But my fur never grew out evenly, and my claws hurt me more than anyone else, and I was never really good at growling. I was always fighting the beast within. And I was only good at running, running away from the screams, away from the fighting, away from the beast. I always thought I'd grow up to be a werewolf. The hunger kept me up at night, but I feared letting the beast take over and becoming a co-pilot in an unholy race. And tears would swell up inside me like gargling blood in the slashed victim's throat. So when the time was right, I ran. I ran as far as my legs could take me, to a land of maple leaves and bears, to a place where no one knew me, to a place where I could change my ways. But the thirst swelled deep inside me, and the beast was always at the door. I always thought I'd grow up to be a werewolf, so I read about ethical hunting, and I tried different diets for a change, and I'd convinced myself that I had tamed the monster, but I was wrong. I always thought I'd grow up to be a werewolf, but one that I could control. I went to therapy, I talked to shamans, I practiced some dark arts as well, until I thought I was ready, until I thought I was safe to accept my fate. But in the shadows, monsters can take many shapes. By the end, I wanted so bad to be the best werewolf, but I was trying to tame the wrong beast. You see, my family wasn't full of werewolves. Sometimes an energy vampire sneaks within, an insatiable one to say the least. And that vampire was me. And as I look back to my parents, monsters on their own space, I realized shapeshifters shouldn't raise kids.